Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to do this kind of fun spring look for you. I kind of just played around when I started sitting down, and I don't know, I came up with this. I thought this was a beautiful look. It's very refresh. You can wear it to like work, you can wear it to like go out to dinner, something like if you're like very simple. I just kind of wanted to do my first tutorial as I wanted it to be more on the simpler kind of more, it's friendlier to like wear in the nighttime and daytime. And if you wanted to wear this something for nighttime, I would say put a little bit darker in your crease so it has that pop. But if you just keep watching and you'll see how I came up with this look, and I hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for further videos. Have a beautiful Friday. Hey guys, thanks so much for coming back to my channel. So I decided to do a voiceover because I was actually in this video talking to my best friend. But anyways, what I use for my primer is the POREfessional primer. I love this stuff. I'm super oily, so it's really good to use. Now, as you saw the foundation, I use the Fenty Beauty. My color is, hold on, 270. And I absolutely live by this foundation. This foundation is amazing. I just one day was like, you know what? I want to try it because I'm a MAC lover. And I was like, you know what? Let me try it. They say it's really good coverage, and I don't really care too much for like super heavy duty coverage, but I do love medium to completely covered. Sorry, I'm like tongue tied. But I just grab my beauty blender. As you can see, I shake it up really good before I pump it into my hand. I pump 3 pumps, and then I grab my damp beauty blender and I apply it all to my face. And now I am using my Anastasia Pomade Dip Brow, and the color I use is Chocolate. Now, I've been using this pomade. I've obviously repurchased it, but I've been using it for years. Like, for as long as I can remember, I've been using it, and it is the only one that I know that stays on. It does not move. I don't need to apply a lot because a little bit goes a long way. So what I do here is I sculpt out my eyebrows and then I fill them in. But I don't want to fill them in too much because you don't want like those gaudy eyebrows. You don't like want them too like dark and pronounced. I like mine where they're more of a faded. And what I do after I fill them in is I grab the spoolie on the other side. There I go. The spoolie on the other side, and I kind of soften up the look. It kind of moves the product around a little bit so it doesn't look like it's in one spot. But that's just the way I kind of like to apply. Don't mind my faces. One of many. So then here I grab my brush and I kind of just carve it out to like, not the perfect brow because no one can have perfect brows, but I sure as heck try to get as close as possible. And then I use my concealer, and that's also Fenty Beauty, and I use the color Maple, and I am obsessed with this concealer. I was a MAC lover for my concealer and my foundation, and it's very rare for me to change things up, and I changed up my foundation and concealer, so it was a really big step, but it was the best decision I have made in a really long time about foundations and stuff like that. So I kind of just grab my beauty blender and I smooth it all out. Then I get my Ben 9 banana powder, and I just, you gotta let it cook. You gotta let it cook. So I just let it sit there for a few minutes. And then I use a completely different powder for my face, and it's actually the Lock-It by Kat Von D, the translucent. I love this stuff, and I just apply it all over my face. And I love this Kat Von D contour and highlight powder. I use the darkest one because my skin tone is I'm actually kind of dark. I have more of olivey skin tone. So I use the darker shade. I absolutely love this contour kit. I live by it, breathe by it. Like, it's the only one I use. Now, I chisel out under my chin. It's just a habit, but I love the way it looks once you put it on, and then I go in and blend it a little bit because it is a lot darker. So I go in and blend it first. Then I go in with my blush, which is by Tarte, and it is the color Partay. And I absolutely love this blush, especially for like a soft summer spring look. It is literally amazing, and I live by it. I wear it every single day. And I have like the little tester too, like they give you for your birthday, and it really does hold up. And then what I do is after I put my blush, I actually blend everything in together with my stippling brush. I just blend it all together, no hesitation, just everything mixed up. So I have no harsh lines. And blending is going to be your best friend, girls. So then after here, I grab my Tarte. I actually just got this amazing highlighter. In my BoxyCharm, I do get that. And if you guys want me to get more in depth of my BoxyCharm, I sure will. I'm obsessed with BoxyCharm. Like, you get new products before you spend any money on it. Obviously, you have a monthly fee of $25, but the products you get in there is amazing. But this is the Tarte Pro Glow, and it's the name of it is Stunner, but truly amazing. And then I grab, just because I like an intense highlight, I grab my MAC highlighter in the double gleam. Absolutely love it, especially if you're more of like a tan girl like me. That's perfect. Now this is something else I got in the BoxyCharm. It is the My Little Pony, and it's by ColourPop. These colors are beautiful. I love them, and I just started playing with them. That's why I kind of wanted to focus on this palette, because I thought the colors in here are so spring. They're so perfect for any kind of like supernatural makeup, super just chill. It is amazing. And then, oh, there goes another face. And then I do bring in my Morphe palette just to deepen it up, because I'm a girl that likes a deeper eyeliner. Oh, and if you see me doing that periodically, it's because I literally just did my eyelash extensions today. I did it myself. So my individual eyelashes. So I'm just kind of brushing them, because sometimes with the brush, it kind of just makes them lean kind of way you don't want them to. So, but yes, you saw me grab my Naked palette. I only used one color out of that Naked palette, and it is, I will tell you right now, it was Pistol. One of my faves, definitely to deepen up an eye look. And then I think I grabbed my Morphe palette after this. Actually, I'm looking for it. There we go. And I love this Morphe palette. I've had it for a few months, and I'm obsessed with it. As you can tell, I use it a lot. So I grab a deeper brown, red brown from this palette, and I kind of just smudge it into my crease. And then you will see me get, yes, there it is, a darker brown, and I just focus that on the outer corner, because you don't want to make it look like you have like a crazy smoky eye. We just want to enhance our corners so the eye pops a little bit more. So that's all I'm doing, is I'm just putting it in the corner. And then blending is going to be your best friend. So you always have to make sure you blend, because then you're going to get these really terrible harsh lines, and we don't want that. So I go in and get that silvery color. They don't, oh wait, is the name in here? Hold on, let me see. Firefly. That's the one I'm using. And then I go in, after I'm done using Firefly on my lids, I actually go in and with Starshine. It's like a corally color. It's like a coral / rose gold color, but you guys will see it. Actually, I apply it after I apply that color, just because I use the Firefly just to intensify putting that Starshine right on top of it. So when you actually put a lighter color on your base, and then you go in and you put like a more pastel-y color, it actually makes it pop, and it helps it pop. And with a little bit of Fix Plus, you're going to make it pop more. So that's what I really like about it. It's super chill, super laid back, and I honestly, sorry, I was making sure it wasn't too dark. I have so many lights around me. But that's kind of all I do, is I just tap it in, and I kind of just blend from there and just keep going. Don't mind me. I'm like having a conversation with my best friend, and I'm just like, okay. Like I'm trying to talk to her without moving my lips too much. But yes, I just keep brushing my lashes, because it just helps if you keep brushing them, especially if you have individual lashes, because it just grooms them the way that you want them to be groomed, and laying, and the way that you want them to be laying. So now I'm going to go back in that palette, and I'm going to use, hold on, let me get the color name. Flutterby. I'm actually going to get that, and I used it in my crease also, but I'm going to use it in under my waterline just because it helps. And then I'm going to get that darker brown that I used in my outer corner, and I'm going to use it in the outer corner of my waterline. So it kind of deepens up the whole look, and it doesn't look like oh, excuse me, it doesn't look like it's all like meshed together, because you never want your eyeshadows to just mesh together. You obviously want them to blend, but you don't want them to mesh. Like, you don't want it to just all look the same. You want it to be able to see a difference and like see the different colors that you used in it. You never want it to be just flat. But so I get that fire again, and I actually, my husband walked in, and I actually put it in my tear duct. So it kind of enhances it, and it gives you more of a brighter, awake look, and people are gonna be like, oh my god, that little highlight is so perfect. And I get a lot of compliments when I do this highlight. So one of my favorite things to do is highlight my highlight there. So now I'm just kind of blending in another color at the bottom, so I can just blend in that highlight color that I just put in my corner of my eyes. And then I grab a little bit of my highlighter and I put it on my brow bone, just because you want to get that perfect look. And then you just want to highlight everywhere, girl. You just want to make everything come out. So the lipstick that I'm actually going to be applying is by Rihanna, and it's actually called Single. Oh, I'm not doing that yet. That's actually the NYX pencil in Milk, and I do that to just make my eyes pop just a little bit more. And then I go in with the Fenty Beauty, I think. Is that what I go in for next? Oh no, I put a little mascara in. I'm a little ahead of myself, aren't I? So here's when I actually go in with my Fenty Beauty lipstick, and it's actually called Single. I love this color. The only thing is it looks like my lips just kind of blend in with my skin tone. So you will see me apply a secondary color, and the secondary color, oh, there it is. It's actually called Mochalicious, and it's from Wet n Wild, and I kind of just deepen up that look just a little bit. Not too much, just enough to where it kind of makes it a deeper peachy corally color. But that is the finished look, and I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in my next video, and you guys have a beautiful Friday and have a blessed day. Bye.